How much have you done this?
Man, I've been on a couple. I've been on a few, man. I just did one with George Red Speaks inside Fishbowl Network.
You gotta get on the mic.
A little closer.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna lower it for you.
I could turn. Yeah, cause I'm a short, fat dude.
Yeah, that's why you get the adjustable chair.
You guys can make you go higher. Makes me feel a little taller. Oh shit! I went shorter.
You put it lower. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I feel bigger. Hell yeah.
So what's up, man?
None, man. How's it going?
Good. How's the Vatos Chistosos?
Man, Vatos Chistosos, man. You know, we're blowing up, bro. It's getting to the point where, like, now we are on the radio starting Monday, August 3rd. We will be on Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 to 10, taking over the night shift, man. And it's going to get
What
crazy.
station's it on for Dallas people?
It's going to be, you got to download the 365 app. And then when you get on there, you got to look up party105dfw.com. Yeah, it's going to be like a worldwide thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Let me pull up to give. I need to get the exact information. I mean, I know that that's right, but uh-oh.
Well, you should have this memorized, bro.
Oh, man, I should, right? And then we just had a meeting yesterday, you know, with the big man, and he's the man, bro, and, you know, and he sent me all the email information, and I'm just slow. I'm slow. But yeah, it's a download live 365 app, and then search for Party 105 DFW for your Android and your iPhone.
What got you into comedy?
Man, you know, I'm a barber, and being young, you know, I always goofed around, you know, and everybody, I was always the class clown. I was always the one in trouble. And, you know, I guess it just carried on as I got older, you know, and then going into the barbershop, working as a barber in a man's barbershop, you know, you got to have thick skin, you know, they clown, they talk, you know, smack, it gets vulgar, it gets nice, it gets sad. And then one day, someone was like, you know, a few people, man, they were like, why don't you on stage? I said, man, I don't know. I just mess around. I don't really want to, you know, do anything with it. I wasn't thinking nothing. Then a couple people that really, I believe in their opinion, they told me, they were like, yo, man, for real, you know. And one of them was like, you know, my wife only comes to the barbershop to hear you talk smack to everyone. And I was like, damn, for real? And so I was like, man, let me go take a class. I went to Dallas Comedy House, took a class to learn how to write. Because, you know, it's one thing when you're messing around in the barbershop. It's another thing to say, okay, you got 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes on stage. Now, every 15, 18 seconds, you got to make someone laugh. It's you know, it's technique, you know. So you can't just be rambling. You got to get to the point real quick sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of improv though, for sure.
Oh, well, man, it is. You know, with mine especially, I have fun with it. You know, I don't really it's not the same every time. It's always different. I freestyle a lot of it. I riff because I like to be genuine. You know, and then I get bored of the same thing. You know, all the time. So you know, I got to switch it up. So the improv and, you know, acting improv too. You know, when you get certain people at the audience, you act on it, you know, they start heckling, you gotta act on it, you know, whatever, yeah. So
how do you come up with your material?
Man, you know, one of my main inspirations in comedy would be Dave Chappelle, because they asked him, you know, they were like, yo, you know, do you memorize? He goes, no, man. He goes, I got keywords. I put them into a bowl, I pull them out, and then I go off of it. You know, I have a set like bits. I have bits. You know, I have my folders with my bits. But what I do is the top of them, I just keyword it and I try to memorize. I mean, that's the goal. But even though I don't go as it's written, I just freestyle a lot. You know, I like to look at the crowd. I'm the kind, I encourage heckling. You know, people are there and they get so excited sometimes, either they're drunk or sober, you know, and they're excited and they're like, all right, you know, they want to talk to the comedians. Some comedians get mad and they're like, oh, don't be doing that, kick them out. Not me. If you're gonna heckle me, you better be ready to get it. You know, because I'm gonna go for the throat. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about whatever, but you know, it's all fun at the end of the day, at least on my part. Now if they're drunk and they get offended, then that's on them. Yep.
Yeah, there's definitely people like that.
Yeah, and they're everywhere, and they're more common than you think, you know. But like I said, I don't blame them. I understand. You get drunk, you get excited, you wanna, you know, especially if a comic says something that relates to you, you wanna be like, oh man, that was funny. You wanna talk and you wanna comment to the comics, but not a lot of them like to do crowd work. They don't like to mess with hecklers. And a lot of them say, you know, especially like if you're not the headliner or whatever, they want you to not get the crowd riled up because the headliner usually doesn't want to. But, you know, I know a lot of them now that crowd working's starting to become an art, you know. So, yeah.
That's definitely what I see from Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh,
He's
man.
been doing that for a decade.
Dude, he's really
longer.
good. Yeah, I had to get his Funko Pop. I collect
did you? Oh,
and
shit.
it's autographed, too. And you know, it's
That's what's up.
it's the first comedian to get his Funko Pop and it's autographed. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
Shit, ordered it. My wife got it for me for Father's Day. I was gonna buy it, and she's like, "Don't get it. I'll buy it for Father's Day." I was like, "You just told me my gift." I was like, "Fuck it. I don't have to spend money on it." So I got it like that. Yeah.
I saw him live once. It was last year, I think.
Oh yeah.
At American Airlines.
Oh man, I haven't done that yet. I can't wait to go see him, man. And then now Joy Coy has a Funko Pop, and he's cold, you know, and I want to go see him. Yeah, but no, man, Fluffy, dude, I don't know. He's the only big guy I see that don't sweat that much when he walks around stage.
Yeah, because he doesn't care. No, you know he does. He knows he does.
Oh yeah, he probably has like 16 fans coming from different ways that we can't see, keeping him cool.
Why do you think he wears those Hawaiian, like those oversized Hawaiian shirts? I bet he has like AC or something going on in there.
He ain't even that fat. It's just the fans blowing it up
Yeah,
bigger.
I bet it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I went in February. It was last year in February.
Okay.
So it was dope. I saw even then, like in a place of 15,000 people, he was still like interacting with fans like somehow. He just has that power.
Man, it's and what's so good about him is he has a welcoming face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his face is welcoming.
Yeah, you see like that big guy in bright colors. Like, shit.
And then people see me, on the other hand, they study me for like 40 minutes before they're like, nah, he's cool, I think. He might rob us. Just lock the door just in case. I was like, man, but yeah, it's funny that I've walked around this area, you know. I run and jog and stuff, and sometimes I get that look, and they're like, man, he's too fat to be running. And I'm like, that's why I'm running. And they're like, he's probably just staking out the houses. And I'm like, no, I live here. You know? I can't do nothing about that. It's just my face looks like that.
The face, the tats,
yeah,
all the
piercings. Like I tripped on a box of nails.
What happened there? Like, nah,
man, I just hurt myself. But since there was a hole, I stuck a piece of metal in it.
Oh man. I know I met you as a barber. I mean, you still kind of are. It's just been a long ass minute.
Man, you know, I still love cutting hair, man.
I remember when you were like $12.
Yeah, you remember when I first got here, and now they charge $40 for a haircut and $50 for a hair and a beard. Yeah. Well, where I'm at now, yeah. I work at Highland Park now, so.
Yeah, you work with us.
You know. Yeah, but you know, I still keep the price for my people that came from over there. Yeah.
Just keep it at 12.
Man, I don't know about that one. No, man, that was shit. With 12, man, you could get staph infection, a ringworm. I don't know what was going on over there.
Fuck.
I had to change all that. I had to clean that shit up, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What happened to that old one? It's still there, right?
Yeah, it's still there, man. You know, the big guy still runs it.
You know, I think I saw him the other day because I work at that Starbucks now, like right next to it.
Oh shit, nice. I was there like every day when I worked there.
Yeah. I think I saw him like, fuck, I think I've seen him before.
Yeah, that's probably him.
Probably.
With the slick back hair, all big and shit. Yeah, look like a fucking middle linebacker. When I'm a defensive end, that was big.
Were you?
Yeah, no, he was. I mean, I am now. Shit, I'm getting there. I'm more like the center. I'll give you the ball and just stand there. I don't want to move too much. I breathe hard tying my shoes now. I'm like, damn. I didn't notice I was fat until I looked in the corner of my room and saw a mini fridge over there. I was like, damn, this is ridiculous.
Like,
This is getting out of control. I look, I got a little trash can right there, and it's just like honey bun packages, Tootsie Rolls, lollipops. I used to get kidney stones, man. I got it
Dang.
twice from drinking too much protein. Because I was all working out and just wanted protein, nothing but protein, and now it's just sugar and fruit, like candy and fruit, milk and sodas. Oh man, I'm surprised I'm not diabetic. Like, I think one day I'm gonna go into shock or something.
I mean, that's really it's genetic.
Yeah. Well, I don't know my dad, so he. My mom, she got thyroids or some shit. That's about it. Like, those are my family. But besides that, man, I think everybody's going to be here for a while unless they get hit by a car or some shit,
Shit, yeah. No, because usually, like, you've also seen, I'm sure you met, like, those skinny-ass people are still diabetic. Some are, like, pre-diabetic.
Man, yeah, remember the guy who worked next to me at the shop? He was the manager at that club. He's skinny. I've never seen a skinny fat guy. Like, he's skinny, but he's fat. He looks like a pinky with a wart. Dexter, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
He looks skinny, like a fucking pinky with a wart on it, dude. He's like, he got a fupa, bro. Like a skinny dude with a fupa. Like, it don't make no sense.
He's still there?
Yeah, well, he went to the other shop I'm at now.
Oh, he went with you?
Yeah. Well, I actually went with him. You know what I mean? He left. He went. I was like, shit, where you going? He said, I know this spot, but he wants to meet you first. And I was like, damn.
That's some sketchy.
Nah, but he's cool, man. It's real nice, man. He keeps his place clean. He keeps it professional. It's nice. Yeah, he knows what he's doing over there,
I think I drove by once to drop off my brother, and there's like this gay salon standing next to it. I'm like, yeah, these people got money.
Yeah. It was nice, man. It's nice in there. You can actually see everything's white, and it's nicer because you got to keep it cleaner. You know what I mean? When it's black or when it's dark, it's like, they can't see it. You know what I mean? Kind of fucked up.
Especially because hair is usually dark.
Yeah. Usually,
it's just like,
until you get them blonde, white hair people and you cut it and it's all, you can see it everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
How's it changed now ever since like the pandemic and COVID, all of that BS?
Man, right before the pandemic, man, Vatos Chistosos, man, we had a schedule already lined up for Los Angeles, Vegas, Arizona, the Bronx. We were gonna be like in 8-9 different states. It was really, this was our paid year. The first year, man, it was supposed to be really nice. The first year was come together, get our shit tight.
That was last year, right?
Yeah, just a year, man. Yeah, and so it was like jump on everything we can, take advantage. One of the guys that's on my group, Diego, Texas Chuckle, me and him would hit mics, like, open mics, just to go test out our work, like 3 times a day, like 3 different venues a day, like 4 times a week. So me and him were doing that, just continuously doing that. And anytime people would be like, hey, you want to get on the show? We would jump on it, because, we're getting the exposure. And now it's like we got it to the point where now we were getting the calls and we had all this stuff set up, but pandemic set it all back. So it kind of sucked.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because comedy is one of those things, like, it's nothing without its audience.
Oh,
you can, like, talk in the mirror all day, like, talk shit. But you're not getting laughed, but you're just there by yourself. So it's like,
yeah, that's what they call you, psycho.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, he's doing it again. He's talking to himself.
That's like kind of what I wonder when I ask, like, how do comedians prepare their work? Because you don't know.
Everybody does it different. I've watched biographies on some, like Seinfeld, man. He would walk around with the notepad and be writing down everything, man. I've seen documentaries on all kinds of people. Dave Chappelle's really the only one that does the, like, freestyling thing. I mean, a lot of them do it, but not like the way Dave Chappelle does it. He's dedicated. He works hard, but, from what I've seen him say is he just fucks around, man. He just talks shit, and fucking people laugh. He's like, I just talk and y'all laugh. I'm like, damn, that's kind of good.
That's really what's up there,
yeah. If you can just be genuine You
Mm-hmm.
know, genuine's good. People will notice that. If you work too hard and try too hard, they don't want to fuck with that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They want like genuine people, and they'll tend to latch themselves on quicker than if you were faking.
Yeah, 'cause it's always those people that are like very, very scripted. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
the ones you were talking about. Whenever they heckle, they kind of like they're not into it, but it's just 'cause they're very, very scripted. So like
Mm-hmm.
you say like, hey, your shirt looks gay, whatever it is, and you were gonna talk about a dog, like some dog joke. It really throws them off. So.
Yeah, and then that's what one of the best things about comedy is bringing
Mm-hmm.
two things that don't match and making a match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you can do that, that's making a
Mm-hmm.
joke. You know, so that's pretty cool, man. And then, yeah, they just used to one way, and then they gotta be like no, and then they'll say something. But like I said, it's either that way or they're trying to have fun with it. But yeah, I don't like the mean ones.
Yeah, there's also like the ones right. Like I know there's a few comedians that are going like Instagram Live and that like doing shows or trying to, but
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't feel the same.
No, man, it's really not. But what that does do is like I've done Zoom shows. I've done shows
Oh,
when it
have you?
yeah, when it was on
Mm.
the pandemic, you know, no everything was closed. All the clubs, all the bars, all the everything. So there was no way to do a show or get a mic in. So Zoom people would set up Zoom shows and it would it would work. It would help to where like someone like me where I do crowd work and I work off people and their energy in the crowd is not really, there's that and then there's making jokes.
Mm-hmm.
To be a comedian, you have to have jokes. You have to have bits. You can't just be crowd work because if there's no crowd, then there's no, nothing
Mm-hmm.
you can do. Because on a Zoom, you have people there, they're listening to you and they're watching you, but you're there to tell a joke. You're not there to do crowd work. You can't crowd work. So it
Mm.
helped me work on doing my bits a little better.
Mm.
Yeah.
So just like come up with stuff, write it down, and then
Man,
just
my
like
memory is full on my phone, on my notes. Yeah.
bunch of jokes.
Yeah. I just write down whatever, whatever comes to mind. If I think it's funny, if I don't think it's funny, I think maybe something can work off of it and make it happen, then I'll do
Mm-hmm.
that.
I don't know. It's just about like it. I feel like it'd be very difficult to like not have the crowd there. Like it's definitely not the same.
Oh, it's definitely not the same because, the laughter gives you a boost,
Mm.
it helps your energy, you're like, hell yeah, I did that. I want to get another one, but
Mm.
if there's nothing there to laugh, you're like, and da 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 da, and you just stand there and you're like, chirping, chirping sounds.
Yeah.
There's nothing response. You're like, I don't know if that was good or not, but let me keep going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the hard parts right there. Is you gotta believe in yourself, man. And when you
Yeah.
do a joke or whatever, you just gotta go all the way in. Don't half-ass. Don't question yourself. Just
Mm.
but you can't just say anything and go with that attitude and think it's gonna
Mm.
work. It really has to work at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
You're still like relatively young, right?
Man, especially yeah, like people that have been doing this like 5 years plus aren't even where we're at right
Mm.
now. In a year and 5 months, but these last ones were because of the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't. It's not because of like I was messing around or didn't stay dedicated. Because me and the guys will drive to different places to do shows, and we rent cars and we spend money and we go and we just want to do it. And then this year, like I said, it was our paid year, but because of the corona and all the other stuff, man, it's just like shit.
Yeah.
Everything got canceled.
Yeah, I remember I know Gabriel would go on his Instagram and just like have his fans ask questions. And one of them was like, it was a few days ago. He asked what advice do you have for stand up comedian that wants to start. It's like, first of all, he chose the wrong year for it.
Man,
Like, dang.
yeah, for real. That it really sucked, And then
Mhm.
there's people doing like they're doing Zoom classes to take like improv or stand up, but it's different when you're in the class and they make you act out your joke in front of the rest of the class compared to being on Zoom. It's not the same, But I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way. I guess
So how does the class work out?
like they just teach you what they tell you to do is like the first day they'll tell you, okay, say so many, unique things about you, say so many embarrassing things about you, and or in your life or your kids or whatever, and then they'll be like, okay, pick 3 of them. Now when you come back tomorrow, I want a joke to be made with them 3 or a topic, and then they'll go next day, we'll stand up, talk about it. Then they'll be like, okay, pick another 3, and then like 3 days, like a couple weeks later, then we'll put them all together, and then it shows you how to compose, how to make it come together, and it made sense like that. Like before, I'm just like clusterfuck, jumbo, everything's just scatterbrained and it's everywhere. Now I got a little basis of how to bring it together. Yeah, but I still don't got all the key yet, man. There's still more. Yeah, there's still more to get.
Shit, you're just starting out. That's why.
Man, yeah. Yeah, but and shit, now it's like I put this in front of barbering, I was a barber. I mean, I am, but I'm trying to be a comedian like full time, so.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. The way it's looking, but the way it was looking, shit, I was getting closer to it, but I don't know now.
I mean, it'll eventually, hopefully, come back to like a way. It's gonna be different, but hopefully soon.
Yeah.
It is part of it. A lot of it's unnecessary panic, really.
Man, a lot of it is, I mean, I get it. Like, I underestimated it, but at the same time, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
So I believe in like different.
We're about to get into that. You just said that.
Yeah. So I believe in a whole bunch of different things that could be with the corona. The Harvey Weinstein.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pizzagate and adrenochrome and like all that. Obamagate, all that's crazy, man.
It's all the gate.
Yeah, all the gates. They need to lock that gate. Bill Gates. They need to lock that gate. They trying to build a wall. Shit. Shit.
Nah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't. They just found a whole bunch of more kids or something, like 60-something kids somewhere, man. Like
up.
They keep finding groups of people. Like, you don't think this is real, Like Oprah and. What was it? Ellen and Jimmy Kimmel or something. Their shows canceled. They say different things, but if you look into it, you'll know. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's all conspiracy, and I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I believe.
No, it's good. It's good to get into that. I mean, it's a podcast. We might as well talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that stuff, man. Shit, but once you get in that rabbit hole, man, it's hard to come out sometimes. Shit, you'll be looking up shit like that all damn night, looking like a crackhead. The next morning, still staring at the damn screen, like I didn't believe this was right.
That flat Earth.
Yeah, flat earthing, man. That's, oh man.
That's the one I can't understand.
Man, I don't either. But like, okay, why would Columbus be like, oh, I don't like Columbus anyway. Let's just get that point across. You can't come and take over someone's land and say you found it. You know what I mean? Like, but he was. They believed that the Earth was flat. I saw this. I saw a video that this dude made, and he put the map down, and how the North Pole works, and every like compass points no matter where you go, it always points to the north. And he like put the magnet in the middle, and then he went around and he showed how everything always points to the middle. There's nothing down there. I don't know about that one, man. That one's crazy. I would like to see the other side of the moon, though. Like, we don't ever get to see that.
Well,
side.
See, the thing is that the moon's orbits every 28 days, I believe, and a day on the moon is 28 days. So when it's spinning at the almost exact same rate as it's revolving,
so we just happen to never see that.
We just happen to see that, yeah.
That's crazy.
Cause like science, but then you're gonna get like those like weird conspiracy theorists. Like, no, they're telling us something different. Like, why? What are they gonna hide on the other side of the moon? Like, if they're putting nukes on the moon, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Like, you can't see them from here. You need like a powerful like a NASA telescope to see it, or else you're not gonna see it.
I mean, I just wonder why, like, with all the money we spend on shit here and invest in all kinds of technology, why has it been so long since we've been to the moon? Like, we landed one time, and then 40 years later we want to go back. Like, I don't know. That's just weird to me. Like, we've had major pilots and then talk about how their recordings of what they seen when they
Mm.
UFOs and all that. And so I kind of I want to believe it, man. I don't know what to believe. Shit,
Yeah.
we grew up learning one thing, but when you open your mind and you learn for yourself, you kind of expand. But then you feel like you're going crazy because you
Mm.
weren't taught that, and everybody shuns it. So it's kind of
Mm. And there's Elon Musk trying to get to Mars.
man.
He
I
just said,
know.
"Fuck it." He just skipped the moon.
Hey,
It's
fuck
like,
it. You know what I mean? He
nah,
already
we're
has his
going.
car out there. He said, wherever we land, at least
Yeah.
I'm the first one on my whip. That fool's car just orbiting. I bet you that shit has to be some kind of spaceship or a laser, or he just disguised it as his car orbiting. But I mean, he's the first one to generate reusable rockets.
Mm.
So I believe he could,
He's
man.
crazy.
Dude, he's crazy smart, man. Like, dude, have you ever seen the Tesla compound? Well, I mean, there's more than one now. Like the first one, like that
Oh,
big one that
the
was.
Gigafactory.
Yeah, dude, that thing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the technology in that shit, man? That's crazy.
Can you imagine trying being custodian there?
You would have to live there. I don't think they would trust you with the information to leave. They'd be like, nah, you gotta live here. Like, fuck it, I'd live there.
Fuck.
That fool
Like,
has.
do I get a Tesla?
Yeah, right. Shit, he has a hoverboard probably.
I mean, he came out with that flamethrower, or it was not a thick
Yeah,
flamethrower.
yeah, it was a boy. It was a flamethrower,
But he called
it was
it
a
not a
torch
flamethrower.
or something.
It was a torch, yeah.
It was like $500, man. And when he first said,
That's-
I remember when he first said he was gonna make them. He said $500. You put the down payment or whatever. They'll come out later. And then he was like 6 months late or something on coming out with it. But then it went like 3 feet. Everybody thought it was gonna be like a big old like kill zombies in the apocalypse. This shit'll light a cigarette.
That's just dope to have, though.
Yo, man. I'm saying I wish I would have got one.
Honestly,
I wish I would have got that shit. That would have been nice, man.
Got one. Joe Rogan got one.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen him play with it.
Yeah, he actually had Elon on his podcast twice.
Oh yeah, they were smoking weed. Yeah, I remember that one.
Fuck you.
Right?
Is this one? Yeah.
And they took oh no, that was just him. MDMA or something. I saw that one too. That's an old one.
You took what?
MDMA. It's like that stuff your body gives off, and then like I don't know.
DMT?
Yeah, DMT.
DMT?
MDMA. Some shit. Yeah, I don't remember.
It's DMT.
I don't know. I ain't done it. I did all I done the old school drugs, man. I ain't never. And it's been a while, So I drink now. Like that damn shot I took. I feel it now.
You feeling it?
Hell yeah, man. I love when you can take a shot and just one and feel good. My dumb ass usually takes like 5 and pass out, so I can't really feel it ever. Yeah.
What's the most you've ever drank?
Oh man. Shit, I went. This was recent too. Well,
I counted at 18. I forgot what came after that.
Man, it was crazy, man. When you're in the bar and you're giving the damn bridal shower lap dances and shit, and you get kicked out, and you go to jail and wake up with throw up on yourself. Yeah, that was kind of bad, bro. That was kind of bad. That's the day I stopped drinking liquor, man. I was like, yeah, this is it. I can't do this no more. But I just got a PI, public intox, man. Luckily, it wasn't, I was in a car and then drive and then crash or something. Shit, I don't even remember none of that. It kind of got bad, you know what I mean? But
that's fucked up thing about the U.S. I hear you have to drive places.
Yeah, unless you want to pay fucking Lyft.
Or Uber, yeah, fuck that, no.
Uber. Yeah. Unless you have a bike, you want to ride it everywhere.
Nah, that's dope.
It's too fucking hot, though.
Yeah, it is. Nah.
Yeah, not here. It's hot. Maybe at night.
Yeah, but whenever it's night, it looks sketchy.
Yeah. Shit, we got coyotes walking around over here. You never seen the coyotes by the library?
Nah.
There's 2 coyotes,
what?
man. Yeah. I got pictures of them and shit.
Do you really?
Yeah. I think they're on my other memory card.
On your other?
Yeah, for real. But yeah,
what you adding on that one?
Shit. Oh, I've been clearing all my memory cards.
That's
I had to put them to my external hard drive.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, you never seen the damn coyotes?
No, I never seen them. What?
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, bro. There's 2 of them too. Yeah, they're not on here.
No, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, it's fucking. Oh Jesus! No, that wasn't it. Nah, but yeah, I'll show you one time, man, when I fucking find it. But I run down there, man. You know, I jog, and I'm always like watching my back, and I'm like, nah, man, there ain't nothing to worry about. Then I seen these damn coyotes. Shit, I haven't ran since. Well, not at night. Fuck that. Nope. This on my other
That's probably
phone.
why I haven't seen them then.
No, they come out at night like a
Do they?
motherfucker. Oh yeah, bro. They are out there. I mean, I felt like a Karen. I called the police. I was like, yo, but fuck that. They're coyotes. You know, if it's like a stray dog or something, I ain't tripping.
Mm.
Oh shit. Yeah. That's it's I don't know. Somewhere in there. Man, this was a
That's
couple
some
days.
bad camera work.
Dude, I was driving. I shouldn't have even been. Look, there it is running across the street right there in front of the library. And that's a fucking coyote, man. That ain't no damn dog. That ain't no cat. That ain't no possum. An opossum. That is a coyote.
I saw a raccoon yesterday running across the street.
Shit, that coyote gonna eat that raccoon. That's what
Yeah,
they
he
do.
is.
They gonna eat me too.
Yeah, it was raining. It just started. It was like running. I was driving home from the gym. He was just like running across the driveway.
Man, I got a pear tree. Yeah, pear tree in my backyard. So I'm always having like damn possums and squirrels and birds and eating my shit. And like I seen one the other day just sitting up there eating a damn pear, and I'm looking at it, it's just staring at me, and it like threw the core at me. He's like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm like, dude, get out of my tree. Like, what are you doing? You been in here too long.
They know though.
Oh yeah, they know.
They know when you're trying to fuck with them.
Yeah, I got that shit recorded too.
They'll fuck with you. They'll fuck with you back.
Oh, I bite too. And since I realized, like, I looked up possums, you know, they're not really, they don't have like fleas and infested like everybody thinks they are, you know. They're actually good to like kill rats and shit. So I'll bite that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'll bite it. It bites me, I'll bite it back. If I know I ain't gonna get rabies and shit, I'll bite you.
Shit, might as well.
Hell yeah. Fuck that. I ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna win. At all means necessary. Shit.
Nah, they'll fuck with you though.
No, man. Yeah. Then they'll take your baby. They'll take your baby and they'll run away with that motherfucker.
That's for real. Raccoons are some sketchy animals though.
Yeah.
Like they have like the little, like the masks running around. They look like they're wearing gloves.
They look like they just robbed you and shit, or they're about to rob you.
Now they know. They know. They'll just like stare at you. They'll like taunt you like, here, I'm over here, bitch. Like just run around the lawn.
They'll just stand up and just stare at you and be like, fuck it, let's do it. And they'll put their hands up and shit. And
That's when they're like, hey, come any closer. I got rabies.
Yeah. And don't let them be with their kids, man. Shit, if you see a mom or a dad around his kids, they gonna protect that motherfucker. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. Fucking hate them damn things. I hate spiders, shit.
Yeah.
So, oh, fuck yeah, man. I would light a house on fire if I see a spider. If I see a spider in my house, I'm burning it down. Fuck it.
You know there was one around here
Nah,
earlier.
fuck that. I got a lighter and a bottle of hairspray. I just keep it on me for a torch.
Burn down. Keep it for the torch or you keep it for something else?
Hell yeah. For my hair? No.
For the hair?
Yeah,
you're just saying your hair is fucked up when you...
Dude, man, my hair's fucked up. I just noticed it too. I was like, shit. I had a pompadour. It was all nice and comb. I went to the batting cages and had that fucking helmet on. I put sanitizer in my hair because it felt nasty. You gotta sanitize everything now, bro. You can't just put anything on. But yeah, fucking, man, you know, batting cage is fun, man. If you ever gotta like release some stress,
you just go out there and hit some balls.
Hit some balls, bro. That's what it's about. Yeah.
So I haven't been in a minute, but I would always go in high school because I used to play.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I would always go.
That's badass. Yeah, I took my son. He's 10. You know, and I had him on the slow pitch, 35, and his hands are all swollen and shit. I was like, oh, you gotta work your hands out, player. Those those are gamer hands. You know, you gotta put some power to them.
Nah, but even then, I know, like, when I took a few months off or whatever, like, I come back and, like, start hitting again, like, I get, like, the blisters and, like, the oil all over the hands.
And then you can't, like, he couldn't even put his bat down. He couldn't open his hand. It was all cramped.
You're, like, trying not to drop your phone.
Fuck
so, like,
yeah. He was just sitting there with his hands out like that, just trying to blow on them. Like
yeah, you feel like the little, like, the claw machine, like, try not to drop it. like calculating where.
But his shit's so fucking swollen and it's hurt. It won't even grab nothing, just like the claw machine. I hate them damn things.
Yeah, fuck that.
They always take my money.
And that's what they're about. Shit.
Yeah, they're rigged for that shit. It's funny.
You know, like in Toy Story, whenever Sid was pulling out the bus and like Woody's trying to pull him in, I bet that's what they did. They probably have something down there like, nah, bro, that ain't going.
They have a buzz down there just pulling shit back in.
No, it was the Woody that pulled him down.
Was it Woody? I forgot which way it was.
Yeah, because he got excited because he saw Buzz.
Oh,
So oh
yeah,
shit.
Buzz Lightyear.
No
Yeah,
way.
The claw.
I like the little aliens are like, nah, he's chosen.
Yeah. He was chosen. You better let him go, goddamn it. That shit was funny.
That's like in Sausage. You remember Sausage Party? You ever watch that?
Yeah, that shit was funny. First time I watched it was in my backyard on a big screen. I didn't know that it was.
You got
all
a big
like that.
screen back there?
Well, no, projector. Yeah, put a big old like sheet, fucking queen size sheet, and then just filled it up with the projector. Had the surround sound, just chilling. And then it started playing, and I was like, oh shit! And it was loud. The neighbors were hearing. Like, fuck it. I just kept watching it.
Hearing that orgy at the end.
Yeah. They were all touching tips and shit, and I'm all looking around to see if the neighbors are peeking over the damn gate and shit. Cause we bootlegged it, so it was.
Oh. Yeah, it's so ghetto like that.
Yeah, we had to get it. We had to get it before it came out.
Yes. I watched it a few times, but I watched it sober, and that's the problem.
Oh man, no, you can't watch it like that, bro.
No, that's the problem. I mean, it was still a good ass movie. I still laughed. Like there was parts of it, like damn, they took it too far.
Yeah, I did think
like,
that
even,
too, and I'm nasty.
I'm into dark humor. I'm like, nah, that ain't right. Hold up.
That shit was funny. When he was sucking the fucking juice box, I was like, damn, that's a little much, bro. That shit was funny, though.
Yeah, you have to think about how they get away with that.
Man. I don't know. They had to pull some strings if they stayed right under the legal fucking, like...
Cause that whole movie, like, it was a bunch of, like, it was groceries. That was so graphic.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, that shit was... It's too much, man. How you gonna suck the middle of a juice box just dry? Like, that shit stuck in my head, bro. And he just liked it and shit. He's like, oh, yeah. That fool died. Like,
it was a dude.
Yeah, it was a dude. Like, it was funny, bro. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yeah, that was... Yeah. And then the fucking big-ass orgy at the end was my favorite. That shit was fun. I watched that, like, a lot of times. Yeah. I had it as my screensaver on my phone and shit.
Did you? Now that crazy part, the reason I want to go back and watch it, like, intoxicated, was remember, like, those Indian, like, the Native American products, whatever they were, they went up to them and they're like, here, you gotta smoke this, see the reality.
Oh.
It's like, oh, yeah. Shit. And I started reading, like, the whole background, like, people were, like, breaking the movie down, and they were saying how it was representing religion. Because hot dog was Christian. They were trying to abstain from the bun. Yeah. And they were saying like that the naan bread was a Muslim and what was that other one?
Flatbread or something?
No, the flatbread was a Muslim. Yeah, and then like that other one, I forgot what it was, but that one was a Jew. Because they were always fighting.
Oh, it's like a roll or something. Like
yeah, it was something weird. But it was weird. Like it was.
And then they ended up together. See how it works? They're like, I hate you, but I love you. Give me your body thing. Whatever the fuck it was. Oh, shit. But I watched that too, so. It's fun.
No, I need to watch it.
That was like I turned it off, and I turned it back on.
I'm like, no, I gotta get higher or something while I'm watching that.
Man, you have to, man. It makes it funnier, like a lot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like a lot. Yeah, just don't be on ecstasy. You might get turned on too. Like, you know what? It's kind of weird, but it's arousing.
Nah.
I don't know what the fuck they are, but I like the way that hot dog went in that bun. They finally got together and shit.
They touched tips. That one part, like,
damn.
They're like, oh shit, you got it out of the package.
That motherfucker had the little fucking hot dog, the little weenie.
Oh, the chode.
Yeah, like just a little fucked up thumb. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, this fool's the other dude in my group right here, Diego. He's calling me right now.
You gotta tell me you're on a podcast. You're trying to get.
I know. I told
Trying to
him.
get them listens.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that networking in.
Yeah, even though it's like 10 people listening to this, but still.
Hey man,
That's
shit,
10.
that's 10 we didn't
That's 10
have
more
before.
people.
Yeah,
Shit.
fuck it. You know what I mean? We'll make it interesting for them.
Yeah.
We'll get the hot dog in the bun right now. We'll act out the scene for them.
Nah, I wish I had a camera so I can like. I mean, I still put on my YouTube, but they just like have like the episode number running through the whole thing. But it's like really difficult cause it was every like 25 minutes. I had to like get up and like stop and reset the cameras. Not only that, but because my episodes are long usually.
Yeah.
So like they would run out of batteries. Like the rest of it was
shit.
just like it's like oh fuck, now battery's dead. No, but even then like I had to stop like every 25 minutes or so and like reset the camera so it'll kind of like throw off the flow of it. So I was like yeah no fuck I'm cutting cameras.
Yeah, I just spent 2 days connecting Streamlab, OBS or whatever, and just realized there was a fucking game software. So I set it all up and I'm looking. I'm like, why? But I said, fuck it. I just went all the way through with it because now I got the gaming software. If I feel like jumping on it one time, I can go live or something. But I was like, damn, I was trying to put a podcast software on my shit and, I fucked that all up. But
Shit, I mean I use GarageBand.
yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, I saw GarageBand. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I use.
that's nice. That's what I was gonna ask you. It's legit. Sounds really good. Everything really nice.
Yeah, and then I actually got like the adapters. Like this first time trying them, they sound way better than the other. Cause the other one's like plastic. This like actual metal. Like so it's way more durable. It's like it's only a few more dollars, but it's gonna last me a lot longer. So I'm like fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta
Even
invest, man.
yeah,
Invest
the
in
whole
yourself.
podcast. Yeah, the whole podcast or like the whole setup was actually cheap.
Man, that's what's up.
It was like off of Amazon. Like you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna start something.
Yeah, fuck it,
September. September, it's gonna be like a year I've been doing this.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shit. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Just like the comedy. It's like if you go on my page, man, you can see where like my beginning, like couple of my beginning, and what it's grown to now, and the people that I've ran into, the comedians I know now, like the big people, the big names from from Texas. I just opened up for Steve Trevino, in Addison Improv. Yeah, that was just shit, two Fridays ago or 3 Fridays ago. Tomorrow, my buddy, he's actually gonna host at the Arlington Improv tomorrow for some big names, and so that's gonna be the debut for him and Vatos Chistosos, So we are a group, Vatos Chistoso, and then we are individual. I'm Michael Mike. My boy is Texas Chuckle. My other boy is Panda Chacon, and we do individual stuff. We come do our group stuff. But yeah, man, it's really nice.
So it's like a hip hop group for comedians.
Yeah, exactly. They compare us to 85 South, cause we like to roast. That's why I say I like crowd work.
Yeah,
I
fuck with that.
Yeah, and if they get it, I just posted one the other day that I did in Corpus Christi at the Mesquite Street Comedy Club, and dude, what it was the front 4 people. One was the main judge, one of the main judges for Corpus, his wife, and then another female and her dude. And the female, not his wife, but the other one had been like heckling all night, and I can't wait to get on stage when it's my turn to get them back. So I posted, I shut it down. It was real fun, man. I like hecklers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put her in her place really, really quick.
I mean, some of them do it for fun. Like, like they know, like they get a few drinks, they get alcohol in their system. Like they're just there to have a good time. But like one of them, for some reason, are like, they're just total assholes.
Oh man, nah, this one she was just drunk and she was just having a good time. She just wanted to be part of the show. She had something to say. She was like, wee. She's like that white girl wasted. She's
throwing
just
tits everywhere.
Sloppy. Yeah, hell yeah. I grabbed one of them, put it back because her dude was watching. I was like, I had to squeeze it, but yeah, but her dude was having a good time and everybody was having a good time, so we played with it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it's about, though.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. But like I said, you have them ones that just go up there and act a damn fool. You know, they just want to go talking shit. You know.
You ever experienced one like that?
One time, man. Well, not what it was I was at a mic, and where I went, there was the main comedy area bar, and in another door you could go down, and it was like a pool hall. So the stage was in the main bar area, and that's where I'm at now. A dude came from the pool hall and tried to duck down and go under the, like, so people could still see, and you know he was right there in front. So I had to say something. You know what I mean? I'm a roaster. I'm a crowd worker. So I said something. Once I got off stage, and a little bit later, he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, you know I'm not your prop." And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not your fucking prop?" Like, "Hey man, we just have a good time." "Yeah, but I'm not your fucking prop. This and that." You know, he was drunk and he was just being a dickhead. And him and his girl were in a bad mood or some shit. You know, but I was like, "Yeah, whatever," and walked the fuck away. You know, it ain't shit to me. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games until someone gets slapped. No, you know, I don't like violence, man, all the time.
Yeah, nah.
No. No, but that's what I mean. Comedy's supposed to be about love, man. Bringing laughter. Laughter's food for the soul. You know.
Yeah.
So why hate it, man? You know, uplift each other, say positive shit, and if you can't, make them laugh. Fuck it. Oh, excuse me. That damn shot.
You saw it?
It's still burning that shit up now.
Notice those people also, like, they get offended by comedy, and like they don't know that it all comes from a good heart.
Oh man, you know,
because nowadays people are, it's like they were just way too soft. Like, fuck,
everything's offending every fucking buddy right now, you know, and it's ridiculous, man. Let me rephrase that. It ain't ridiculous because I get it. You know, people are upset, and the only way to get yourself heard sometimes is doing shit that might seem outrageous, or you know what I mean. Like, I understand people, so I listen. But when people don't get listened to, the only thing they know to do is act a damn fool, and maybe somebody will hear them. You know, like when you protest, but then the rioting happens. You know, like, you know, it's just, and now the football names, fucking, I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, Aunt Jemima thing, I understand that. You know, it came from a very black, dark place. And, you know, people don't forget, man. You know, we just need change. That's all it is. But change in a good way, you know? Shit. And that's what laughter's for.
Yeah.
Because you can't fucking fix everything, man. But shit, laugh about it if you can't. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm about. I'm like, you know what? You tell me a racist joke, I'll laugh because I think it's funny. But I still, like, I love everyone.
Yeah. I love racist jokes, man. I just love you know, because I don't just like laughter. I like the wow factor. You know, like, oh my God, did he fucking say that? Like, I like that shit. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel better when I say something that people are like, fuck, I wish I would have said that. Like, pick up your balls and say it then. Just, you know, you could say anything, just don't be malicious. You know, I talk about anything, race, religion, fucking everything, man. I don't care, you know, but I say it out of love and with fun. For sure. No hate involved. And people can sense that shit. If you're being mean about it, fuck, you know, they're gonna get you. But if they could tell you're being genuine and you just, you know, they're gonna laugh. You know.
Yeah, because I know I said some fucked up shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like some that sketchy shit where you have to go back like, hold up, you say that?
Did we gotta erase that?
Nah, I don't care, man.
Let's clip it. No.
Like, I don't even edit these.
Yeah, but that's cool, man. You know, genuine, man. You know, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. You know, like you know how if your heart's true, man, you're gonna speak some true shit. You know, that's just what it is.
No, I mean, I don't even edit these.
That's
like,
good.
I don't listen back to them. Like, oh no, I didn't like this part. Like, no, just go for it.
Just let it
all the way.
Just let it fucking ride, man.
Yeah.
And if it catches, it'll catch. If not, fuck them.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, and if they cry about it, shit, tell them to call their Congress. Fuck it. Tell them to call the workforce. Texas
Actually,
workforce.
like, we're having a good time. Like, I'll bring drinks here or something. Like, we'll just like drink up, talk shit for a few hours. Like, it's all fun, right?
Yep.
If I could smoke in here, I definitely would.
Man, that'd be nice.
You're thinking about it. Like, I probably have some in my bag.
Right. Fuck, we could take this whole desk with us outside. No.
I've thought about it. It's like, it's way too much work. Like, even setting this up takes a minute.
Oh shit, I already know, man.
Like, if I could take this outside though.
Yeah.
Like, roll up.
Yeah. Fuck, take some DMT. Fuck it. I don't even know. Some Joe Rogan shit. We'll take it and then watch his podcast. Fuck it.
I remember last time I was on shrooms. I remember that was the first thing I did. Like whenever I was starting to go up, like I don't need to listen to Joe Rogan.
Man, last time I did some good shrooms, man, I saw my homeboy. He had like a 7 grams, man, and
What?
I was like, damn, that's what's up. He goes, if you take them all right now, you can have it for free.
Nah.
I was fucking with. I took them all, man.
Did you?
Yeah, I was frying
7
for like,
grams.
Yeah, just in one.
What?
Just ate them all like that. And I was fucked for like a good 2 days. Like I didn't want to be fucking bothered. I just sat there. I stayed at his house for like 2 days, bro. Like frying, tripping balls. It was crazy.
What the wife say?
Shit, no, this was a long time ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no wife then.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's how long it's been
Like,
since I took shrooms, man. Cause I don't trust anything nowadays, man. You know, everything's cloned or, you know, people mass produce shit or cut shit. You know,
for sure.
I love me some good weed though. Yeah, that shit smells good. You know, you can't fake no good weed with a good smell and a good look. You know it's pure. Now you try to do some other shit, you might die off of it because it's cut. You know what I mean? Like,
see, that's why I go. Like, I just have one guy.
Yeah, you can't.
Like
trust
even
too many
even
guys.
when I travel, like I have to know my friend really really well. And, like make sure they know their shit whenever they're buying something. Or else I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take it. Like I'll just go buy weed somewhere. I'm not gonna take it.
And then them pre-rolls, they'll be like, here's a pre-roll. Now you better break that shit down. Let me see that, motherfucker. Then roll it back up. Cause I don't want to roll it. I just want to see what the fuck you got inside that motherfucker.
I remember I was in Vegas not too long ago. It was like right before the whole COVID. No, it was actually during because I went there in March. That's like they shut everything down. I was at a karaoke bar and like this old lady comes by like a bag of edibles or a bag of cookies. Like, anyone here to smoke? Or like anyone here want an edible? I'm like, you know what? Shit.
Hell yeah.
Like shit. I just landed. Hey.
Shit, my wife, man, she's from California, and she had this is recently too, a couple years ago. She just found her brother again. Well, actually, she had sent him a message a long time ago. Well, no, he sent her a message a long time ago, and she finally found like this section of messages that she's never seen from like 2 years before from him, and she hit it back up, and he was like, "Yeah, it's me." So. You know, we went out there. Well, she went out there, met him, hung out with her dad, and everybody went out there. They had like a family reunion, and then came back. And like a week later, we went back out there, and we were hanging out with him. My first time getting edibles from a dispensary. Man, I had fucking lollipops, shoestrings, tape, fucking brownies, and I just ate I ate it like I eat now, you know, because I'm fat. So I just dude, I ate. And what the crazy shit is, we were driving up a mountain late at night, so it's dark. We're going on the side of this mountain, and it's just it's big enough. The road's big enough for the fucking car to fit. So we get to a point where we can't go up no more. Well, now we had to do a U-turn right in the middle of this fucking little ass road on the side of the mountain. So now we're going back and forth, little by little on this road just to try to go back down it. And the whole time, I'm just fucking tripping, man. I'm like, damn, I'm high as fuck. So we get to this, we finally do that little turnaround that was scary as shit, man, because you can't see nothing. You just see lights all around you at the bottom.
Like city lights?
Like city lights, man. And then you finally turn around, and now you're going down, accelerating, you know, on the side of this fucking mountain on a thin-ass road. And we got to, like, this little like lookabout, you know, where you can pull in a little bit, you know, you could fit like 3 or 4 cars. It was flat right there. And these fools get out, you know, they're from there. I just opened my door and I'm standing right there in the fucking car. I'm not getting out. There's fucking bobcats and fucking big ass snakes, and I don't care. I don't fuck with that shit. If I can't see it, I ain't doing it, man. Even when we had the headlights on, it didn't matter, because you can't see shit up there at that time. You know, it's dark. And they're all calling me all kinds of names and shit. I didn't care. Fuck that. I am not getting out this car.
Yeah.
I opened the door and I was just standing like that.
So you see a fucking mountain lion and talking like, shit, hey,
that.
it's laughing now.
Yeah. And I already told this chick one time. I told my wife, she was pregnant. We went camping. And we're walking around the campsite all late at night. And I'm like, dude, you know, there's javelinas and bobcats. She was like, whatever. Like, the third day in, we're hiking again late at night. And the fucking ranger comes out and he's like, yo, you know, y'all shouldn't be out from your campsite this late at night. You know, there's bobcats and javelinas. And I looked at her and I was like, I told you. I was like, they're going to eat your baby. Like, she was scared. That shit was funny. They're like, yeah, I suggest you turn around and go back to your fucking campsite. It was funny.
Then they'll hit you with that question, like, what would you do if one attacks me? Like, nah, I ain't messing.
No, I ain't doing it. I told her, I said, we get caught up by it, you better learn how to fucking defend yourself. Shit, you're going to get eaten. I was like, shit, I don't have to run fast. I just have to be faster than the slowest person here. Exactly. They going to catch your ass. They ain't going to get me. I'll send for help, though, you know. I'll be like, she's getting attacked, but I ain't, what am I going to do?
It's like Instagram live from like up there, like.
I ain't Crocodile Dundee or fucking that other
Crocodile Hunter.
The Crocodile Hunter died too. Shit, like damn.
Nah, rest in peace though.
Yeah, no, for real. That was, shit, I watched him all the time. I'm big into like animals and Discovery Channel, wildlife, scenery. That's why I got to fuck.
But really, he's one of the few people I fuck with. Cause like all of them, they'll like try to act like hard, but they're still from like a bar. He didn't give a fuck.
They were doing it for the camera.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He'll like grab a camcorder. No one wanted to go with him. It's like, here, you see this fucking hippo?
Yeah, he everybody does it for the camera. He was doing it for the love.
Mm-hmm.
And you seen his son's doing it now too. Yeah, so he's getting real into it, and I can't wait to see what he does after a few years of his, you know, knowledge.
They have a show right now.
Yeah, seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what the name is.
It's called Crikey. It's the Irwins.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was the name of it. That's tight. That's
I didn't say it right. I'm gonna get roasted.
Crikey. Oh, that sound like an Irishman.
Yeah.
Crikey, mate. Yeah, that's crikey. I was like crikey.
You don't do voices right.
Not like that shit. I got like two. I could do the Arab in the country. I can't. You know. I can do some Russian. I don't know. I
can never pull out the country. I don't know why.
No, man. You gotta like I said, you gotta be dedicated. You know. Like goddamn right, tell you what, look, you gonna go over here, we're gonna get this damn car, we're gonna make this some bitch go extra sky high, we're gonna add about 16-inch lift kit, gonna be bigger than that mother. We're gonna mud and pig wrestling after this. I like to get me a nice little piggy. I grab it and I'm like, come here, little sweet. Like, yeah. You know. But fucking, that's one thing I like about being on stage. I could do my little act outs and shit. And people like, you're like, oh shit, he looks Mexican or Arab, but he's doing a fucking white voice. So yeah, that hits sometimes. Especially in the white neighborhoods, they like it.
Do they?
Yeah, because they're racist as fuck. When you go around all the like white fucking venues, they're racist. So it's funner though, because I'm racist, so it like works everything out. They're like, I don't even think he likes his own people. Fuck yeah, I love this guy. Yeah, it's funny.
Like shit, he hates Mexicans. We hate Mexican shit.
So, hey, look, I got white privileges too. I got white privilege.
Like one of them now.
I go to Starbucks. He's like, I work there.
I'm like, I work there. Bro.
He's like, I serve the white people. Fuck them. I spit in
their
food.
Everyone, nah. You know, it's interesting because I can. It sounds fucked up, but I try to guess what they're gonna order.
Yeah, you're already judging the way. He wants a skinny, I can tell.
Like, he wants skinny.
He's gonna get a frap. He's fat.
Hispanic people get those.
Oh yeah, they get those a lot.
Yeah, you hear that. Like you see the mom and the SUV and like the 3 kids in the back, like. Fuck, I gotta make it.
And they all get one too. Like, damn, you
they
already.
Are, and then they all get a different one. So I can't even like batch them because they can like throw a bunch of them in the blender. Now, I gotta do like a different one.
Dude, she wonders why she can't even watch these little bad motherfuckers. She's feeding them with sugar and caffeine all damn day. Telling y'all, siéntate. Y'all throwing chanclas and shit, still fucking boots, but it's her fault. They're all sugared up. Like, fuck.
Nah.
It's not my fault. And I was always wondering why I was getting hit as a kid. I'm like, you're the one who got me to this point. What the fuck? Yeah. And then, like, they fucking make you eat all the damn food and shit when you get. That's why I blame them now for my obesity. I'm like, see, I didn't have to eat all my fucking food. God damn it. It's not necessary.
Yeah, you get yelled at finishing the plate. We're not finishing it.
Yeah. Fucking, you're in trouble and shit because you're trying to.
They'll hit you with that guilt trip. Like, you know how many kids would like this game right now?
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck.
But at least they're skinny and they got a good figure. I'm gonna get fat if I fucking eat this shit. I got man tits and I'm 12. Okay, there's a reason you're making me eat all this fucking shit.
No, and then there's those that that will like they'll like put down the back window and it's like that 12-year-old kid ordering for the family.
No,
So they can't
man.
even they can't even like
translating.
listen to them. Like, wait, hold on, what'd you say?
My mom, she said she wants she wants a skinny. Oh fuck! And then my brother, he wants a little skinny.
He's like, what you got sugar free? Like water?
Water, ice.
No, I had that once. It was like, you got anything that's vegan? Like, we got water, we got ice.
Vegan? Can you say anything like no? Because milk is like dairy products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause, I mean, we have soy, almond, and coconut.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, because I remember when I was I was on my fit thing. I did a grande ice caramel macchiato quad is what I get.
Bro, those things are too sweet,
bro. And that was like that would get me on my day 4 or 5 extra shots, man. And then I tried it with almond milk one time, and that shit like balled up, like it don't mix, like the almond milk, like
it's thicker.
Yeah, and I didn't like that shit. But I drink almond milk, but I didn't like that, so I don't know.
I found out that almond milk and cinnamon's a really good combination.
Yeah,
that's what I find out.
It'd be like ramchata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would be soy and cinnamon. Soy and cinnamon. Shit. And then there's one that's been going on. It's like a the strawberry refresher. They do heavy cream and vanilla bean, and it'll taste like fresas con crema.
Oh man, I love that shit already. So I'm Starbucks closed right now. I'm gonna go hit that Jack in the Box. I mean the Jack in the Box.
I mean we're open shit.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. I mean we've been open through the drive-thru the whole time.
Oh, but I mean like right now, like.
Oh shit! Right now.
Yeah, it's late, man. The fucking Jack in the Box is open and they have them ice mocha whatever.
I don't know.
Man, they're good, but sometimes, man, like a couple times actually by this one right here, it's like they had it in there for 2 days, man. That shit was old.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, we don't really have that. We'll just throw it away.
Yeah.
Like make a new one.
Yeah, no, not these motherfuckers. They make that shit stretch. They cut that shit too. They cutting it with water. We'll make this last 3 more days. Keep it in the cooler top.
No, I know I've done that.
Yeah.
Or like get like that leftover espresso from the like, nah, that's going in there.
That's funny.
I know there's like people are asked about the keto diet.
Oh man.
That's apparently been going on.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
And then, cause apparently like, whenever you eat like artificial sugar, first of all it's bad for you, but whatever. They're not gonna listen to me. I ain't no pro. But they do like sugar-free syrups, so we only have like our sugar-free vanilla, and they'll do heavy cream.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's weird, but apparently the fat's supposed to burn quicker or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, man, I don't like the word diet. I don't like anything.
You hear diet like nah.
I don't like anything that has to deal with me not eating. If it's trying to,
it's a weird one. Like they'll order some like weird alternative drink, and then like you want anything to eat, like. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I could eat.
Yeah, and then these alternative drinks, man, they just got worse shit in it than the real shit. I don't know what the hell. I wouldn't want no fake shit. Like,
yeah, like that artificial sugar, because your body needs that real sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you get something, it's like, hold up, you're not sugar. Well, what are you?
But maybe only a little bit. You know what I mean? It doesn't need a whole bunch of that shit. Cause
those people are stop by every day.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, like, maybe in one day or one time, man, I'll be putting away some sugar, man. Goddamn, that shit ain't good for me.
Nah, like there's people stop by every day. I don't know how the fuck they do it. Like they'll drop like even $7, like a $5 coffee doesn't sound bad. Like it's a decent price. We stop there 5 days a week for like every week. Shit adds up.
Man, yeah.
That's 25 a week. That's 100 a month more or less on
a
coffee.
Fucking drink, yeah, on one drink. That's not even.
But you can't pay a $20 gym membership.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's more shit involved. You got to get up. You got to actually go. You got to pick heavy things up, put them down. And a lot of people get shit stuck in their head. They're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna pick up this 25-pound every day for a month just to pick up the 35 pound every day for a month. Like, damn, this shit never, like, you're always, it feels like you're at a same pad, man, but you're building, you know? A lot of people that fail to understand it, they get discouraged.
But see, they don't got time for that. But
Man, that's why I got time to eat, though, and that's the bad thing. I eat all the damn time, bro. I'm already thinking about what to eat when I leave here, and I fucking came full.
Forever you're gonna hit up that Dragon Box after.
Right, yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, I can't, or I haven't been able to eat Dragon Box. Like, if I'm sober, I can't eat it.
No, man, I don't like the food. I just like the drink.
Oh, really?
Know? And then McDonald's, like, I don't eat McDonald's except for I eat the McGriddle. The pancake
yeah,
with
that's
the egg.
that's the one. That's the only thing.
That shit's really good because I got a sweet tooth, so the only reason I like it is because it's real, like the pancakes, real sweet.
See, the two, because I'm not really a foodie. Like, I've tried to stop on fast food overall, but the two places I can't resist are Chick-fil-A and Whataburger.
I love Chick-fil-A and Whataburger.
Those are the two places I can't stop. No. I'm like,
and then, man,
I'm like driving by, like, fuck, like at this corner of the eye.
Like, my favorite thing is the sweet and sour, sweet and whatever, that burger, the one with the, like, barbecued onions. But I don't get the onions. I can't stand vegetables. But I fucking hate vegetables, man. I got sharp teeth for a reason. You know, I don't like every time I eat a vegetable, I feel like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking. But yeah, man, that one sweet and sour burger, man, late at night, double meat, just dripping, y'all high. You know what I'm saying? Coming back from the club or whatever, man, that's just really good though. I'm thinking about it now, fuck. And I like Long John, man. Fuck, but they closed Long John.
Did they?
Hell yeah, that was my favorite one. And I don't know where the hell it went. I don't know where there's another one. There was that one right there on Forest and Webb Chapel, man. There was one, and shit, I used to hit it up all the time. But now I'm scared. Every time like a place closes down, I always wonder what the hell went on over there, because I go there. I'm like, damn, they cooked some rats or what was, you know what I mean? It's kind of scary.
You hear about the rats, but then you go to watch Ratatouille.
Yeah, then they know how to cook. Like, fuck it. Like, maybe he was cooking my food, fuck. And then I still go to Chinese buffets, so why am I worried about it? I mean, I've eaten something.
I mean, they got the food out there, so you can see at least. If you see the rat, you're going to see it out there.
No, I'm saying it might be cooked. You know what I'm saying? That meat on a stick might be a rat. But I
probably just like see it in the light, like, you know what, we can put that in there, just like chop it, set off.
Save some money. Yeah, we got a lot of them running around. Yeah.
That's crazy how they, like, you ever seen like the wet markets, like in China?
Oh, like the street vendors,
like the street, shit? Like the wet markets, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, you'll see every animal there.
And then you seen they got a segment on YouTube called man, what is it? Gutter oil. You seen that shit?
No,
where like these people like take oil from the shit from the gutters, from the sewers, like, you know, shit, like literally shit. Everybody's like stuff they flush and everything. They take a bucket and they scoop it up, and then they put it in the bucket and they take it over to this damn like plant where they mix it with like animal fat or whatever, and they separate the shit, like the literally doo-doo, bro, like whatever we flush down the toilets, they separate that and they make oil out of it and they cook with it. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah, it's called gutter oil, man. Look that shit up on YouTube. That shit is crazy. Man, and they're like, dude, the majority of the vendors, street vendors, they use it, you know. And I'm like, fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
I'm already eating fucking brat or whatever the hell's on this stick, so what do I care? Fuck. Maybe I'll be immune to all the diseases if I eat after that. But shit, that's where all the diseases are coming from, apparently. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. I mean, think about China. Like, there's like 1.5 billion people there. Like, what are you gonna feed them?
Man, shit. They make fake ass cabbage. You ever seen that one? That's just crazy
but
too.
Probably have.
They use a liquid. They have like a bowl of water, and they drop like green liquid in it. They mix it around, and they pull it out. They dry it up. They shape it, and it looks like lettuce or cabbage. And then they chop it up, and they cut it up and put it in a salad, and it looks like it's fucking vegetable, like it grew, but they made it out of liquid. Like, it's crazy.
You ever try that Impossible meat or like the?
No, I've never done
You
that
haven't
one.
done that one.
No, I want to though.
It's not. It's not bad. Like the only thing that's off is the texture. Like this isn't real meat, but like taste wise, and all of that, it's pretty damn close.
So it's like soy meat and shit. Like,
I haven't tried soy meat,
uh,
but I don't. It's like it's all plant based. I don't know what they put in
uh,
it. It's weird because it's like made in a like it's all it has to be made in a lab. So that's like the sketchy part about it.
yeah.
But it's like there's no.
I mean, everything's sketchy. Like, dude, they still have all these restaurants and fast foods, but the lands are getting smaller. So where are all these animals coming from that they're fucking feeding us? You know, like I know they're mass grown and like, built. I mean, made really fast, and they give them shit to make their genetics like make them bigger, so there's more meat and all that. And then we eat it like. Unless you're growing it or fucking raising the chickens and shit yourself, you don't know what the hell you eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's fucked up thing about here though.
Yeah. But shit, we eat it without thinking about it. You know what I mean? Even the water can be tainted. I mean, is tainted.
It is, yeah.
Like,
and they make it illegal to collect rainwater.
Yeah, because you can clean it yourself.
It's proper. It's property of the state or whatever.
It's fucking crazy.
Fucking water.
Yeah. They better not catch you with barrels fucking catching that shit. They blame it on the mosquitoes. They're like, well, they're growing grounds for mosquitoes. Not if you do it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't get mad when I have a fucking pool that has, can have mosquitoes fucking growing, but you can't collect water. That's crazy.
Well, the same thing with, like, marijuana.
What's that?
No, I'm just saying, because, like, it's, like, they'll claim, like, oh, yeah, it's a party drug, whatever, it's going to get you fucked up. Or, like, the psychedelics, like, oh, they're going to get you fucked up or whatever. Like,
it's an old stigma, man, that was given way back in the way because, anything that's good for you, they try to make it sound bad, make it sound like shit so you won't like it. You know what I mean? And then if they put a fucking charge on it, and just in case you do it, then you go to jail so they can make more revenue off you.
Like, yeah.
It's crazy, man.
But I feel like it'd be a lot easier if it were legal. Like, first of all, crime would go down just because that's most of crime now. It's like, it's drug problems. Or like, so-and-so didn't get paid, so now they're going to go shoot up their house or whatever it is.
Yeah, most definitely. And then, when you smoke, everything seems better. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
You're happier. You don't really want to load your gun because you're too tired.
Like,
so you're not,
like, I'm just going to sit here.
Wait till I'm sober and mad when I don't have nothing.
Like, you just sit there, you'll see that bag of chips over there, like, eyeing you, like, what?
It's funny. Like, fuck it. I'm just going to eat that shit and go to bed. Fuck it.
What's your go-to meal?
Oh, anything. Ice cream. Like, ice cream, man. That's... Ice cream and cereal, fuck. Cereal's my shit, man.
Is it?
Hell yeah. Because it, like, comes with a drink afterwards, too, You eat the food and you drink it down. Like, it's great.
You do cereal or milk first?
Man. Oh, I do cereal.
All right.
Yeah, but when I'm scooping it, I like an even, well proportion, Have you ever put your milk in the freezer and then use that to make cereal with? Oh, man, that's the shit, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah. I found out because, you can never get milk too cold. Like, you can never find that right temperature. Well, I just put it in the freezer and I put it on there and it'll come out chunky and then it'll, like, melt. And then, yeah, that's the shit, bro.
That's sketch.
Yeah, that's good. You fucking have freezer burn. I mean, brain freeze at the same time you eating. That's just fun.
I bet they have, like, ice cream cereal or something.
Man, I don't know. Not that I've seen. I've seen all the damn cereals, I think. I fucking buy like 3 different ones every other day. I got so much damn cereal in my house. It's fucking crazy. And then I like to mix them and shit too, have different flavors.
I remember I think there was a cereal bar here. Did you ever hit that up?
Oh, yeah. There was. I think I did hit that up once. I don't remember.
Apparently you can make it milk green or whatever.
Oh, that's no. You know what I'm thinking? It was Buzz Brews, the, like, coffee. They were like all these different kinds of coffee. That shit was good. Yeah, but I don't know about the cereal bar shit. I'd hit that shit up though.
Did you?
No, I would. I'm saying I'd hit it up right now.
I think my brother went once. This thing about who put over here. I think my brother went once.
Oh shit.
'Cause they had one here.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Nah, yeah. You're thinking about food.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about food. I'm like, fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna go eat. But like I said, I just came from fucking CC's, man. I haven't eaten pizza in a while, man. Like a long while. I try to stay away from pizza, but shit,
Sorry, kryptonite.
yeah, I
Mm.
can't stop, man. I'll get a whole big box and eat it by myself. Everybody's like, "Can I get some?" I bought two.
Like you can have the other one over
You
there.
can have the other one. Yeah, I'll eat all that shit. I throw pineapples on all my pizza too, cause I'm the
Oh,
only
you
one.
want to?
Yeah, I'm the only one who likes it. So they're like, even my youngest son today was like, "That's fucking weird. Who puts pineapples on their pizza?" And I had a barbecue pizza too, and they're like, "I've never seen these." I'm like, "Dude, they're because they're mine, you know, and so you don't eat them." Shit, I get
Gotta
shit they don't.
trademark them.
Yeah, I get them. I get shit they won't eat, so this is why I can finish it. And I don't have to share.
No, that's smart, but I feel like you have to force yourself to like it.
Yeah, yeah. I've had to do that a lot of times.
That's how we did with the pineapple.
Yeah, that's what I do with my kids. I gotta force myself to like them. Like, fuck, they're my kids. Fuck it.
Might as well. You started young though. That's what you told
man.
me.
14. Had my first one at 14, man. It was crazy.
How was that?
I was going to school. I was working at Schlotsky's. I was working at Jack in the Box. I was playing football. And
Didn't you go to Turner like here in
Smith.
the area?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
went to
Smith?
Smith. I went to Field and Smith.
Mm.
And yeah, man, I would go play football in the morning or training, go to school, go to work at Schlotsky's right after, and then Jack in the Box after that for the third shift. Go home, raise my little girl, or watch her while my baby mama slept, whatever. Go to school, and then did that for a long time until I was like, fuck, I need more money than I do school. So I dropped out and just did that, man.
How old were you when you dropped out?
16, 17.
Mm.
Yeah, like 17, I think. I was already a junior. Yep. And then, fuck, man, it was bad, bro. Like, it got bad, and then it got good, and that was great.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. It's like a vicious roller coaster.
I know you were in Corpus, like.
Yeah, I'm from Corpus.
You're from there, and then
I live here. I moved here when I was young. Grew up here, went to some schools, and then when I dropped out or whatever, man, me and my baby mom were having problems, so I moved back to Corpus and was like, got in some more problems. I had to leave. I was like, fuck, man. It took me a while to grow up. You know what I'm saying? To learn. I had to learn a lot of bad, hard ways, man. But shit, I guess I got it now.
How'd you start cutting hair?
Man, being broke. Shit, my parents, we were broke, you know what I mean? And I wanted a fresh haircut like once a week. And my parents couldn't afford it. So one year they like bought me clippers and they were like, here, we can't afford to pay you how you want it. Why don't you try doing it yourself? And I was like, all right. So I started cutting myself. I had 3 younger brothers. I started cutting them. I cut my dad. Everybody around the neighborhood. I fucked up a lot of people's hair. I did a lot of pushbacks, a lot of razor burns, a lot of high and tights. Some sides were higher, some were lower, some were longer, some were shorter. Gave people a razor burn, cut them. But, in my time, there wasn't no YouTube. It was encyclopedia, and they didn't teach you how to, cut hair. They only taught you the origin, what it's from, So I just learned off trial and error. Yeah.
That's the way to learn, though.
Yeah, man. Shit. That's how I'm doing it. Did it with the comedy, just jump in head first. I didn't know what I was doing, but the more I fucked up, the more I learned,
How'd you get the back, though? You just, put 2 mirrors and, try to,
Oh, man. I would sit on the damn counter and had 1 mirror and my hand be all twisted. By the time I was done, I had a fucking crick in my neck. It was all sore. It was bad. And, at the time, I thought I did a good job. But I looked at some pictures, and I was like, damn, that shit
You
was
saw
bad.
pictures of, your first haircuts?
Oh, I was like, oh, shit, that was bad, I started doing designs, man, and then I didn't know that, you had to use that real thin clipper and this and that. So I was using the big ones. My lines were all big. And, yeah, they came out all right for what it was, especially me not knowing. But,
How long have you been cutting hair for?
Man, let's say 20 years, man. Yep, about 20 years.
That's how long I've been living.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? About 20, 21 years, man. Yeah. You know, shit, I'm 38, man. Fucking, it's been really been a long road, bro. When you're younger nowadays, it's a little different. In my time, man, it was, there was a lot more gangs and shit. I mean, they're still, around, but people ain't really, it's more about unity. It's starting to be. There's still a lot of hatred, but it's about unity too. Now, um, I was forced into the life I was living, because it was either eat or get eaten, and I couldn't allow myself to like fall victim of my neighborhood. So I had to do what I had to do to protect myself and everyone around me, And but now that I'm grown, fucking, it's not the same. So now it's just all about making people laugh and having a good time, man. Yeah, we got it. Like I said, we start a radio station. Our radio station starts Monday. Got to download the 365 app. Follow on 105 DFW. We got, we're gonna be the night crew. Me and Vatos Chistosos. We got Flo Hernandez. Flo Hernandez was one of Texas' funniest comedians. He was he has Showtime credit. He has he like Netflix. You can find him on Amazon right now. He's in the morning. We got a lot of badass DJs. DJ K Sprinkles, she's on there. Christopher Reeve, DJ Magic. We got Redhead Diva. We got a lot of stuff on the radio, man. It's coming up, and it's worldwide. It's not just local. So it'd be really something to tune into and check that out, man, because we're gonna make the night worth it. You know what I mean?
Shit, might as well. You're already there.
Yeah.
So where can people find you? Like your Instagram or your barbershop if they ever need a cut?
So my Instagram is barber_crisp with a K, KRISP. My Facebook is Mike is my comedy stuff. You can catch me, or Mike Zaragoza is on the my regular page on Facebook, or Vatos Chistosos also. We got all them because, like I said, as a group, I'm also individual, but we got our own things, but we're also a group and we're killing it right now.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it.
Yeah, man, it's really blowing up. It's crazy.
Can't wait to see there if you're just like, oh shit, you should cut my hair.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, dude, like I've already signed my first autograph, and that was kind of cool, Like,
did you?
Yeah, man. Well, like my buddies, I wrote a couple, signed like my mom, my buddies. But when I had this random dude, me and my wife were walking, and random dude, he's like, "Hey, Mike, look." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I don't know him," but I was like, "Yeah, man, I want your show this." He's like, "Hey, sign this for me," and I was like, "Damn, man, that's crazy." My wife was like, "Is that what we're gonna be doing now?" Now I can't even eat somewhere. Oh, we were eating. She's like, "I can't even eat without people coming." I was like, "Don't start. Like, it's just the beginning. Just wait till the paparazzis are taking pictures."
It's
like,
only gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse. But yeah, man.
That's when you buy like the expensive ass $2,000 sunglasses.
Oh hell no, man.
Just so you don't get like the flashes.
Yeah. Or I'll just pay someone to like put umbrellas around
bodyguards.
Me. Yeah, no.
So walk around with bodyguards.
No, man, I don't like. But see, that's what I'm saying. My comedy is to interact with the people. So, but I've never had thousands of people or hundreds of people following me everywhere I go or waiting out for me outside my house, and then all these flashes, and I can't even get to my car. I don't know how that feels, and I understand some of these actors, but some of them are just do it. They're just too much assholes. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You were trying to find a career path and you made it. You're not here for them, but they're your fans and they want to take, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where the line is because I haven't been there, But me, I'd be like, fuck yeah, take my picture. You know what I mean? I'll walk out my house naked just so they could take a. I'll make them take so much explicit pictures that it's not even worth taking my picture anymore. They got everything. They're like, fuck, there's nothing he can show us. Let's stop taking his picture. Like when you hide and you duck and dodge them, that's when they want it more, Yeah.
Nah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, man. Well, it was great having you on here.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. Man, I had a really good time, bro. Man, I've been wanting to come. I know we planned it like a couple times, and
No, usually happens to most people.
Yeah.
Whether I'm busy or they're busy, but
Yeah, reschedule. Maybe even do it again. You know what I mean?
Oh
We can
yeah,
come, freshen up
definitely
somewhere down the line,
when
or
you're
better
bigger.
hair. Yeah.
Better hair.
When I didn't just come back from batting cages and shit.
When you're bigger, whenever I got like my own studio.
Oh man, definitely, bro. I gotta come in through the back door because I don't want the paparazzis in the front.
Nah, just roll up.
Hell yeah! I'll just have the helicopter parachute me. Yeah. No, man, but it was fun, brother. I appreciate you having me on,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
See y'all later.
Yes, sir.